Do you want to make more money in your Etsy business? No? Okay. All right. End of episode. Of course, you want to make more money in your Etsy business. I know that. You know that. Today, I want to give you some practical but unconventional ways to make additional revenue leveraging your Etsy business. And I guarantee you haven't thought of most of these. All right, here we go. Hey everyone, what is going on? Welcome back to the Handmade and Beyond podcast. I am your host, LL. Glad to be back with you guys as usual, talking about Etsy, talking about online business, e-commerce, growing your business, all that good stuff, because I want to make sure to help you be successful and reach your goals as much as possible. So I know you've heard, and I've talked about a lot of different ways you can increase revenue and make more money on Etsy. You know the greatest hits that are out there: better SEO, marketing, more listings, better listings, social media, etc., etc., etc. Well, this episode is going to be vastly different. A breath of new, valuable, fresh air, so to speak. Today I want to give you 5 secret ways Etsy sellers can make more money. And I bet you haven't thought about most of these. So let's see if you have. Let's dive in and go through 5 of these ways to make additional revenue. Before we get started, make sure if you haven't already, download my free Accelerate Your Etsy Sales Guide. You guys can get that at handmadeandbeyond.com/accelerate. Actionable, really good tips and strategies in there to help you guys get more sales specifically in your Etsy business. All right, let's dive into the top 5 secret ways Etsy sellers can make additional money. And these are a little bit different than you've heard, I'm sure. So the number one way is with a YouTube channel. And maybe you thought about this, maybe you haven't. And I want to bring this to your attention because there are many Etsy sellers using this to leverage and grow their Etsy business. I found a DIY craft channel. This lady teaches people how to do crafts in their home. She has a variety of different things. She has over 25,000 subscribers, 25,000 people following her channel. There's a metalworking channel that sells on Etsy. All these people sell on Etsy. They do metal, like shelving, different metal things that they sell. They have over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Absolutely killing it when it comes to YouTube. And there's many, many more out there. Lots of people are just showing what they do, how to create stuff, how to make stuff within their niche on YouTube. And they are leveraging that audience to get more sales and actually make money on YouTube. Because once you hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, you can actually make ad revenue. You can make money. And then depending on how many views you get, you can make lots of money. Unlike, I know you're probably like, well, I don't really like social media. Why would I want to do YouTube? Well, YouTube is not social media. It is a search engine. It's owned by Google. The people finding stuff and watching stuff on YouTube are searching for it. They're either searching in YouTube or they're searching on Google for something, and then the YouTube videos, just hit my mic. Sorry if that was a loud bang in your ear. The YouTube videos are showing up on Google, and you think you want to test me on this, go ahead and search for how to do something on Google right now, and guarantee it's going to pop up with at least 5 YouTube videos that you need to watch, because the search engine works hand in hand with YouTube. Since it's owned, Google owns YouTube. So people are actively finding you by what they're searching for, unlike social media where it's passive. It may pop up for them, it may not pop up for them. That's why it's so hard to grow a social media channel as opposed to a YouTube channel. So look at it that way. It's a search engine. It's more people are going to be searching for the stuff that you're selling, the stuff that you're doing and creating on YouTube. So it's a great way to leverage that audience of searching for stuff to make additional revenue. So think about that. That one is number 1. It's a great way to grow your business. Number 2 is local wholesale and consignment. This is low-hanging fruit, and there is a difference between the two. What I'm talking about is you go out and you find local businesses to sell or consign your items to for additional revenue. There's a lot of businesses out there that you can at least reach out to and see if they're looking for inventory. They're looking for additional stuff that you can source your stuff to. So consignment and wholesale, I learned this the hard way. They're very different. Wholesale is basically you have You sell an item for $20. You go out there, the item usually at $20, the wholesale is $10. So you go to a place, would you like to buy some of these items at wholesale to then sell in your brick and mortar store? Say they buy 10 items, that's $100 in your pocket up front. Whether those items sell or not, that doesn't matter to you anymore. You already made your money. Hopefully they sell so they'll come back and buy from you again. But in terms of risk factor, it's very, very, well, there's no risk for you other than you're making a little bit less money, but you can usually sell more at wholesale rates. That money goes into your pocket right away. Consignment, someone will basically, you give your items, say you give them the 10 items, they're selling it at retail prices, so they're selling it at $20. They'll take a couple of dollars off the top. Usually it's like 60-40, depending on how you want to negotiate that. So if an item sells, they give you 60%. They take 40% in their pocket just for consigning that item to you. You may be able to get it at 80-20. It really depends. 70-30 of profit to the money that you're gonna be giving them for consigning. However, the problem with consignment is you don't make any money unless those items sell, and you have to front that inventory. So if you give them 10 items, none of them sell, that's money out of your pocket that you're not getting back into your pocket until those items sell, or they may never sell, and you're never going to get any of that money. Also, you don't get paid until the item sells, and it's not the full amount either. So I think wholesale is a lot better of an option. I don't even do consignment anymore. When I first started my business, I did consignment because I was like, oh yeah, it sounds awesome. My stuff will be in a store. It sounds really good. But then you realize how consignment works and how slow it is to make money sometimes. I'd much rather wholesale, have a lot better experience with that, and I'd much rather get that check up front or that cash up front in my pocket and be done with it and not have to worry about it. All right, and that brings us to number 3. Number 3 is affiliates. So what is an affiliate? Affiliate is basically a partnership between you and another company, where if you send traffic to the other company or send business to another company, you get a percentage of kickback. So there's a variety of affiliates out there. Think about your niche and what you use frequently in terms of, it could be software, it could be tools, it could be online tools, it could be machinery, it could be products that you're purchasing for your business. You can become an affiliate for that stuff. Software, most companies have affiliate programs that you basically get a code, someone goes using your code, or you get a link, a personalized link, someone uses your link to purchase something, you get a kickback from that. So there's a variety of different ways to do that in terms of software. Now, in terms of actual physical goods, if you use Amazon, you can set up you can join their affiliate program, and you can get links for the stuff that you use. So share that link if someone else wants that item, and then you get a kickback. So you get basically free money for doing nothing other than sharing your links. So if you have a YouTube channel, you have a social media channel, you can have those links in there. Even if you have like a link tree, you can put those links in there. You can do like a ranking system, the products I use most, or what do I use for my business, or my business setup kit, or a business setup guide. There's a lot of different ways that you can use affiliate links to get and leverage your audience and people coming and learning from you, or just going to your Etsy shop. You can have a website and have those links on your website and link that website to your Etsy shop, so you can do it that way. And you can have your website link on your packing slip, on the materials that you're sending out to your Etsy customers. And then when they use the links and they buy the stuff, then you get the extra money. So a really good way to make some extra cash. And if your business grows, your audience grows, then you can start to make a lot of money using affiliates. So a lot of people do that, and it's a great way to be able to do that. Number 4 is also an amazing way to make additional revenue, and this is teaching and selling knowledge. All right, so a lot of people that sell on Etsy are really good at something. They have a really good skill set that not a lot of other people have, or that a lot of people want to have. So there's no better way to make additional revenue than to start teaching others how to do what you do. So you can teach your skills to others so that they know how to do what you do. How do you do this? Well, you start doing one-on-one coaching. You can do live one-on-one coaching. You can create courses. You can create a membership. And if you have a YouTube channel or social media, you can leverage those audiences to share your coaching and share your courses. A lot of people are doing this. People are teaching any number of things that they do in the real world. There's one lady that has a huge audience, and she teaches others how to knit using sheep's wool, knit figurines out of sheep's wool. So there's people teaching other people how to raise chickens. There's people teaching other people, how to crochet, how to sew, anything, how to paint. Any niche is out there. Someone is teaching others how to do it. So if you're already doing it every day, there's no better satisfaction than teaching someone else how to do it and them getting great results and learning how to do something. So it's very, very fulfilling, and you can teach others to do something that you already love and earn money doing it. So there's a lot of different platforms that you can use to create courses and sell coaching. The one that I use is Kajabi. I'll include a link below because it's all in one platform. It's awesome. The link below is for my Kajabi affiliate link. See how that works? So if you guys sign up, I'll get a little kickback from them. But hey, it's a great platform. I don't recommend stuff that I don't use. So that's another important thing. Don't just sign up for affiliate stuff that you don't use because you don't want to refer people to junky stuff. That will hurt you, and that will hurt your brand. So that is another really good way to make additional revenue. Not the easiest way, but it is very fulfilling and it can be extremely profitable if you work and grow it and do it the right way. The last one I have for you is conventions. Are there any craft conventions or events related to your niche? They're out there for everything. I just saw one for wreaths, a huge wreath making convention. So they're out there for almost every single niche that you can think of. There's tons of money making opportunities that could come out of that. And listen, I'm not talking about a convention in terms of like a craft fair or a craft market where you're selling your stuff. Those are good ways to make money too. What I'm specifically talking about is an actual convention where you have people, like-minded people that do kind of what you do, or you have fit into what you do. Because there's a lot of conventions where they'll have speakers on different topics that kind of fit into your business. Maybe you go to a wreath convention and they have someone like a social media expert there, or a YouTube expert there, or someone there that sells products for wreaths or machines that people use. So there is a lot of opportunity there to build business relationships, find partners, find affiliates, tons of opportunities. So go to those conventions, because I can't even name all the opportunities that may be there that may be presented to you. So there's not a specific thing like, hey, go and do this thing, but it opens the doors to making those relationships and giving you ideas and giving you resources that will definitely benefit you and your business and present some other money-making opportunities for you. All you have to do is show up. It may cost some money, but it's going to be worth it. It's education. It's a write-off. Those type of things will benefit you and are really, really important to growing your business. But that is it, guys. Those are the 5 things that I wanted to talk about. And let me know in the comments or where you're watching this, but I bet you haven't thought about some of these, at least some of them. All right. If you thought about all of them, I don't know if I believe you. Maybe you have, but these are definitely some different things than I usually talk about. And this is more of the beyond stuff. It's handmade and beyond. This is more of the beyond. I don't get into that stuff as much as I want to, but I want to start kind of talking about those things a little bit more and give you guys a well-rounded way to not only make money in Etsy, but to leverage your Etsy business to make money in other areas as well. All right, so 1 is YouTube channel, 2, local wholesale consignment, 3, affiliates, 4, teaching and selling your knowledge, 5 is conventions. That is it. Hopefully that gives you some great ideas to move forward with, take action on. Again, make sure you get that Accelerate Your Etsy Sales Guide download for free. handmadeandbeyond.com/accelerate. That's it for this episode, guys. I'll be back soon with some more good stuff for you. Have an amazing rest of your day.